Okay, hey y'all, this is my first time trying this. Sorry for this stuff over here. So yeah, we're gonna hurry up and get started on this. I'm gonna turn the Instantpot on saute. You could most definitely do this part in an actual pan, but why, right? When like you already got this pan, why dirty up something else? So I am just over here cutting up an onion, just a little bit of an onion, because you know kids don't like onions. That's probably not even enough, but we're gonna keep it moving. I really don't need to do this because it's gonna be a little fat from the meat. So I'm just gonna put a little bit in there. I'm over here frying. This is my first time doing this, so I'm just gonna take this ground turkey. Okay, and we're gonna just go ahead. And I kind of messed up my new phone now. Hold on. Let me scoop this over. So I need to get a whole bunch of garlic in there. Garlic powder. Okay. You can use fresh garlic, garlic cloves. If you have it, of course, that's better. But this is the quick way. And I'm worried about my phone. I'm cooking the meat. Let me make sure that's not. I normally go, this next step is Lawry's. We ran out of Lawry's. So now I got to do it. Well, you know, a little salt, and it is natural. I'm going to do some pepper. Okay. I'm finna mix it up a little bit, just to make sure it's not burning. I couldn't tell. I'll put a little slap your mama in there. Not too much, because it is going to make it spicy. And yeah. I'm going to add some Italian seasoning. As long as you're not overdoing it with the salt, you add how much you see fit for your family. And then I got a little parsley flake. I feel like it's gonna do for now. That's how I feel. I don't know, this don't smell right to me because I don't have my Lawry's. I don't use a whole lot of Lawry's, but I do cook with Lawry's. So the fact that I can't smell that, we're gonna just see. It smells good though. It just don't smell like what I'm used to. So we want this completely brown. Manual. Let's take it off me. Let's take it off. Let's do it. Just saute. Adjust. There we go. Okay. It was on normal. I turned it up. Don't ask me how I did it. Okay. This is just my third time cooking with this Instantpot. Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's what it needed. Y'all remember how you used to do the weenies? So my auntie used to make spaghetti. My dear Aunt Sonia used to make spaghetti. And when she made it, she used to add weenies in it. Okay. She had it with ground beef and sausage, but she also added weenies. It's just something about that. I don't know if it's a childhood thing or what, but oh my God, I just used to love her spaghetti. And then my husband, when he had a roommate before, his roommate, Bino, shout out to Bino. If you watch this, hey Bino. He got me thinking about my aunt's recipe when he made spaghetti one time. And he had, I don't remember if he had sausage in his or if he had these hot links in his. But I add a little bit of Earl Campbell, not a little bit, a lot bit, of Earl Campbell hot links into the spaghetti. Okay, so he gave me the good idea, and it was so delicious, y'all, that I just had to. That's what I do. So I'm gonna break. Now I normally use rigatoni or penne, but I have wanted actual spaghetti noodles for like the past 2 weeks. So today we're using actual spaghetti noodles. Now you're gonna break these in half. And I saw a line somewhere to help keep them from clumping. Kind of put them in crisscross. So I'm putting some in this way and I'm putting some in that way. Which way is that one going? I'd rather have too much than not enough. Boom. Ooh, that's smelling good. Now I'm gonna take the sauce, which is regular tomato sauce. You can add your own. You can add some tomato paste, make your own sauce, all of that. I'm just gonna add the whole thing. Just gonna add the whole thing. It's a big jar too. Just gonna add the whole thing though, because I just feel like I need to. My husband taught me this. Do this if you want or not. Gonna add a couple sprinkles of sugar. Just kind of cuts the tang. It actually does not make it sweet, y'all, but it does kind of cut the tang. I'm gonna add one more just because I put a lot of spaghetti sauce. And then I can always go back and add some more. Again, it's not to make it sweet. It is to make it kind of less tangy, if that makes sense. So you want to make sure all of your pasta, though, is pushed down under the liquid, which is the sauce. Seal my Instantpot. So I'm gonna seal it and I'm gonna take this off so y'all can see what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm what I'm doing. Okay, I said to put it on manual mode. High pressure. Hold on. I don't know how I did this a few seconds ago. Manual mode. 8 minutes. I think that's right. Okay, you want to make sure it's sealed. And here we go. So the time won't start until it actually heats up. So let's see if we will have some delicious spaghetti in 8 minutes. It says to do a quick release. I have no idea what that is, so I just took the top off. So let's see if, oh look, the noodles are done. They do look a little clumpy. Let me see. The noodles are clumped together. And look like it burned at the, how it's gonna burn at the bottom? Man, use an error, use an error. So it burned a little bit. It's scorched at the bottom. I guess I should have thought about that. That ain't good. I guess I probably should have added a little water. Other than that, it look good. Smell good. I'm gonna pull this out and I'm gonna show y'all in a second. Y'all knew something went right. I completely missed the part where it said put water in it. Alright. Well, it said 36 ounces of water, so now I didn't cook the whole thing. I'm gonna add a little less than 36 ounces. And see if I can get these noodles cooking. I done scorched the bottom. Dang, man. It said to let it sit for a few minutes and the noodles will soak up all of the liquid. So I'm gonna turn it back on, put it on 4 minutes. Same thing I had it on, and see if I can save the spaghetti. Okay, so here we go. Many trials and start overs later. And I think I've scorched the bottom, so I'm about to take it out. Well, I did scorch the bottom the first time, and so just cooking it over and over again, it kept burning. But I'm about to take it out and put it in a different pan without scraping the bottom. So hopefully I can savor this. The kids are eating it so far. Let's go see what they think. All right, Parker, how is mommy's spaghetti tonight?
It's super yummy.
It's super yummy. Oh, thank you. Even though I'm sure it's not as good as it normally is. Perry J. You got spaghetti sauce on your shirt. Okay. So, what's up? How was the spaghetti tonight? Was it as good as normal? Was it just okay? Not a spaghetti. Well, a little noodle inside. You give it 2 thumbs up? All right.
I think it's 100%.
You think it's 100% yummy? Oh, thank you. Even though it didn't come out that good, but thumbs up from the kids. All right, say bye.
Bye.
So here's the finished product in a bowl. Just so you know, because I did not put that water in there, I cooked it on 4 more minutes because it was halfway done. The noodles were 4 more minutes was a it did not work. It still was not done. So I ended up putting it on 5 more minutes, which probably overcooked it, but then it finally was done. So I would think with the water, I'm not quite sure. The recipe called for 8 minutes. But even with water, I think it would have maybe needed like 10 or 12 minutes. So you can always try it, of course. You're doing a quick release, so no big deal. Try with that. Try to add the water. It's supposed to be 36 ounces of water. That's the part I missed of the recipe. Hey, y'all. So try to add it with water. That's the part I missed of the recipe. And then cook it. Those are my kids over there eating. And then cook it for 8 minutes and see if that works. And if it doesn't, just add you a little bit more time until you figure out what works best. I feel like the next time I do it, I'm going to do 36 ounces of water, but I'm going to do it for 10 minutes. I'm just going to try it and see, because I feel like 8 probably still wouldn't be enough. So I feel like 12 is probably going to be the magic number, but I'm going to play with it because I don't want to overcook it and have mushy noodles. So when I cook it again, I'm going to do it on 10 minutes, and make sure you add the water so you don't scorch the bottom of your Instantpot like I did. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this really helps. Again, this is my 3rd time using the Instantpot. As you can tell, I really don't even know how to use it. I don't know how to turn certain parts of it on. I don't know how to, I know how to turn it off. That's about all I for sure know how to do, but I'm still learning to use it so I can not eat out as much, so I can eat at home more. And sometimes the excuse that I'm just so tired. So I'm trying to Instantpot out. And so far, so good. Even with mistakes, I was able to fix it. Even though they ended up taking the same amount of time as it would have took to make regular spaghetti. It's because I had to put it in the Instantpot, the noodles, and cook them 3 different times. And it should have just taken 1 time. So that's my fault, but it still ended up very good. And I'm about to eat, y'all, because I'm hungry, I'm starving, and I want this spaghetti since Sunday. So thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know that you want me to try in the Instantpot. Give me some recipes. If you don't have an Instantpot and you want to see what things work and what things don't work, I haven't heard of anything that doesn't work. But if you want to see if a certain recipe you have in mind works, then just let me know, because I really do love cooking. I just never feel like cooking. So give me some recipes. If you have an Instantpot but you haven't tried anything, or you have tried something and it's tried and true, please let me know what you have tried and shoot me the recipe or the steps as to how to make it. Because again, I'm learning this Instantpot. I don't know if it should go on saute, child, manual, honey. I don't know where it's supposed to go. I'm still learning it. But thank y'all so much for watching. I'm gonna eat my food and go to bed. So listen, I probably should try this myself for y'all, right? I tasted a little bit when I gave it to the kids, but y'all see that? Who knew? Who knew mess up spaghetti would be so good? Now that is good. Has a little hint of spice from that Slap Your Mama. A slight hint of sugar from that sugar we added. Probably added a little too much. It still has a tanginess from the sauce. I can taste the onion in there, and that link, that hot link, just bring it all back together.